Hello, this is Rene Kabagamba. Welcome to the presentation of my Chatroom application developed for the Foundation of Software Engineering class. The purpose of this assignment was to develop a Chatroom application which would allow multiple connected users to exchange messages in real time. Let's look at what the final product looks like. A main page is presented, a login page is presented to a user who wants to access the chat room, and any user can access the chat room by entering his or her name. I have two users connected, Kevin and Bob, and they can write to each other. Hello Bob. Hello from Kevin. You can see that each message has a name tag as to who sent the message and a timestamp as to when the message was sent. A logout button allows each user to log out of the chat room, and logging in again, either with the same name or a different name, we can see that both chats are still there. Let's have a look at the folder structure. The main server JavaScript code is found in index.js, and both chatroom.html and login.html are the HTML corresponding codes for the main screen and the chat room. The JavaScript for the client side is embedded in chatroom.html. If we looked at index.js, we can see that as any other application developed with Express, there are a number of modules which are imported, and a database is created. A database file is first of all created, and a table and connect to it. We create a database file and connect to it. A table is created if it does not exist, and our table will hold all our messages, because all our messages were to be stored on the server side. Each message is stored along with its timestamp and the author of the message. We have routes, which renders the login page when requested without argument, and which renders the chat room on a post request. You also have an imported library, Socket.io library, which allows us to take advantage of all Socket.io has to offer us, which is exchanging, emitting events and listening to events as well. You can see that whenever an event for chat message is received, it is received here and stored in the DB for a new message, and then rebroadcast for all to see. Finally, the chat room was on the client side. The standard web stack, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript was used, and Bootstrap was further used for responsive website. The server side, Node.js was the environment of choice. It allows to write code for the for the server in JavaScript, as is done on the front end. Express.js was framework, a Node.js framework of choice, and Socket.io was used for real-time event-based communication, as we saw some time back. SQLite was the database we used, as it was light and easy to package with our project. Thank you for listening. That's all.